It's been a long time. Come on. Yeah. Hey, yo, it's my life, my time, my rights, my rhymes, my grind, my struggle, hustle, sweat in my blood too. A predator smells fear, and I smell a lot. My competitors fled scared, cause they smelled I was hot. I want it all. Excess, the sex, and much success. Stress us, I want it all, no less. So come on.
Hello everyone, my name is Buddy and welcome to the season premiere of Tuesday Night SmackDown Season 3, coming to you live on the USA Network and simulcast on the WWE Network for just $9.99 a month. We are here, big first episode of the season. I was hoping you might have something to say, Tucker.
We're here, we're live, we're excited, as always. Big Fallout
Big
episode.
Yes, so let's get right into it.
Let's indeed do so.
No Way Out is this Sunday, just for those who are interested.
Gotta remind everybody.
So John Cena comes out, he's in a neck brace. He's very disturbed. His eyes are white, he's got bags under his eyes. Something has happened over the last week, and unspeakable things have occurred to John Cena. And he comes out, he gets on the mic, and he says, I have had some words with a few people. And I've made some things final for No Way Out. In the main event of the evening this Sunday, Chris Hero will defend his WWE Championship against The Undertaker inside a barbed wire steel cage.
What the fuck?
Also, I'll just like to confirm that I will indeed be facing Johnny Gargano, with the winner becoming the number one contender for WrestleMania. And I also thought that with Kenny Omega and Zack Sabre Jr.'s great performances in the King of the Ring tournament, that they both deserve a shot at the Intercontinental Championship. So they will face it at No Way Out, and the winner will get a shot at WrestleMania, and the loser will get a shot in a couple of weeks on SmackDown. Also, I wanted to just finalize the schedule of the next month of SmackDown. We have a few big episodes coming up. Next week, we have our last SmackDown show from Madison Square Garden before WrestleMania. The week after that, we're in Miami, Florida for Bash at the Beach. The week after that, we are in the Allstate Arena for the first time ever for Clash in Chicago. And then a week after that, we are in New Orleans for the WrestleMania tailgate party. So I just thought I'd get that out there. And then Sami Zayn gets out, and John Cena kind of stumbles away from Sami Zayn. He's like, he doesn't really want a conflict tonight. Sami gets on the mic and starts to say, John, I want a match. And then John just cuts him off and says, okay, you get your match. This Sunday, I don't want any conflict. This Sunday, you will face somebody, a mystery opponent, and if you beat them, you will also be added to the WrestleMania title match. Okay? Alright. And then John Cena just legs it. Just wants nothing to do with SmackDown at the moment.
Jesus.
Something has happened.
Did the Undertaker rape John Cena?
John, show us on this Mattel doll where he touched you.
right in the jorts. Oh no.
Oh no. Also, the comms puts over that tonight's main event is Sami Zayn teams with Zack Sabre Jr. to take on Brock Lesnar and Tommy Enda.
Jesus, that's a big main event to just throw in at the end.
I mean, it's not that big. It's a tag team match.
Fair enough.
Omega gets on the mic before his match and says that this Sunday he will beat Zack Sabre Jr. to go on to WrestleMania because Zack, you're just like all those Japanese people. Worse than me.
I thought you were going to say, something terrible. Really terrible. I was like, oh, no.
Well, I don't say terrible things. And then Kenny Omega's in big trouble.
Hey!
Red Yehai with a one-winged angel.
Oh, that's upsetting.
Yeah.
We didn't even get to do our thing.
Nope. Next week, maybe.
I doubt it.
The last Madison Square Garden SmackDown before Mania.
I doubt it for some reason.
And then I hope the angle that I'm thinking... Yeah, it is. It is up next. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a vignette.
No, please.
Johnny Gargano enters via limo, and a red carpet is rolled out for him as he regally strolls into the building. And comms puts over that tonight is the coronation of the King of Wrestling. And they put over that Johnny Gargano, if he beats John Cena this Sunday, will go on to face Chris Hero or maybe The Undertaker for the title at WrestleMania.
Some very, very, very lovely dead weight guys there.
Let's move on.
If anybody understands that.
Lots of people will. Unlike you, a lot of people watch doing that there.
Oh, weird.
So Becky Lynch says, I mentioned a couple, I think it was this Sunday, I can't really remember, that I wanted a title shot. But I thought, I'm not just going to demand it like some other people. I'm going to prove it. So from this day forward, every week on SmackDown, we're going to have the Becky Lynch Invitational Challenge, where anyone from any of WWE's brands can come and fight Becky Lynch. And that starts later tonight.
Did I agree to this?
It's not you.
Oh.
You think there's still women's talent I haven't exploited on your brand?
Yeah. Her name is
Maurice is
Seth
pregnant.
Rollins? I don't know.
Sathina.
Sathina Aquafina.
Sathina Aquafina. And then Tyson Kidd and Kenta defeat the Revival.
Oh, Jesus. Just take the Revival out back right quick, folks.
They've lost the worst.
This is the just like if you can screenshot this image right now, folks, save it on your computer as just proof that Putty failed at the tag team division. Just
Okay, you're not wrong.
Dead white guys.
Johnny Gargano continues his regal walk through the locker room, and he sees Zack Sabre Jr. and he Zack bows to Gargano, and Gargano embraces Zack Sabre Jr. with a big hug, and it continues on as comms puts over that if Johnny Gargano defeats John Cena this Sunday, he will face Chris Hero or The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And tonight is the coronation of the King of Wrestling.
I thought the King of Wrestling would be Chris Hero.
Well, it's funny you say that.
Oh, that's awkward. That's awkward. I didn't spoil anything.
So backstage, Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows are getting ready and stuff, and Matthew Riddle walks up to Carl Anderson and says, "You know what? It wasn't that bad of an injury. It's getting better, Carl. And I tell you what, I'm cleared to wrestle this Sunday. And I just wanted to thank you for your concern last week." And then Doc's in the background just giggling, like, "You showed concern last week." And then Matt said, "But you know what? I feel like with this injury, we didn't really get a fair conclusion to our match last week. So I was wondering if you wanted a rematch this Sunday at No Way Out." Carl's like, "You know what? Yeah, Matt. I'd be honored." And they shake hands.
Oh, no.
What? They're going to have a rematch?
Oh, man, that doesn't seem ominous in any way, knowing the tremendous track record of Chad Too Bad. Turned on his best friend,
Yep. Well, that was Tex Ferguson. We have his indie gimmick, Sex Ferguson.
Oh, I see. Are they not the same character anymore?
No. When he signed for the Fed, he lost all his soul.
Oh, damn. Like Seth Rollins. Hey!
That's just somebody.
I know who you are.
We do.
What is this? What is that entire just? I know who you are. That we do. It's like, what?
Megastar of the series.
Megastar of the series.
And
Asuka. And
sure. Sure.
And
I'm gonna peel back the curtain for you guys at home. There was a point where Tucker, to get over the women cap on his show, was considering an idea pitched by me where Cherry Bomb would manage a tag team known as the Cuck Brothers. Sadly, got nixed, but oh well.
Did get nixed as Cherry Bomb is defeated by Asuka.
Oh, John Cena also announced in his opening promo, I forgot about this, that Asuka's going to be taking on Bayley for the title.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. So Johnny Gargano continues his walk backstage, and he sees John Cena. He looks him up and down, Cena extends a hand, and Johnny keeps walking.
Oh, damn.
And Bayley cuts a promo saying that this Sunday she will beat Asuka just like she did down in NXT. She takes a second to remember and then goes, "Oh, well, this time it's going to be different." And then walks off.
Meanwhile, at home, Tucker Davidson is like,
Unhugging believable.
Unhugging believable. Go hug yourself.
Go hug yourself. As the Becky Lynch Open Challenge begins with Ida Salt.
Jesus. You go on the road with that, eh?
I could if I wanted to. I go to the papers if I have to.
Oh shit.
Zack Sabre Jr. says, Kenny Omega, I'm not like those Japanese people.
Oh no. Oh no.
And this Sunday, beat you and go on to WrestleMania because you know what? Losing to you in the tournament, in the King of the Ring tournament, was another one of those wrongs that I just have to right on my road to redemption. You're a stepping stone, Kenny Omega, and I will beat you this Sunday.
So is just everybody on the WWE roster a racist now?
Well, he just said he's English, not Japanese. Just correcting Kenny Omega's
I'm not
English.
like those Japanese people. I'm literally not in any way from Japan.
Exactly. I'm not from Japan.
Fair enough. The Japan.
Sami Zayn makes his elaborate entrance like, yo, Zach, I heard you were promoing. We got a tag team match, player. And then said tag team match happens. John Cena's on comms. In about the head, Superb Wrestling, Great Heat, Sami Zayn. Haluva kicks Tommy Enda, wins. Well.
Jesus Christ.
And up next, the main event of the evening.
Dead white guys!
So Johnny Gargano comes to the ring to a chorus of cheers. His entrance takes 10 minutes.
Oh shit.
As he strolls to the ring accompanied by a gaggle of babes, one of which is Candice LeRae, and it's super awkward because she's no longer with him. And then everybody's cheering. Money is raining from the sky for some reason with the confetti. There is a giant throne in the ring with a crown. Lenny Leonard picks up the crown, and as Gargano gets in there, he gets on the mic and says, guys, you're not going to call me Johnny Wrestling anymore. You're going to call me King Wrestling, because I am the king of the ring, and I am the king of wrestling, and I am going to WrestleMania, and this is the greatest day of my life. Chris Hero's music hits.
Oh no.
Chris Hero is pissed.
Oh
He
no.
runs to the ring.
Oh no.
Tombstone piledriver.
Oh no, Lenny Leonard. Oh no.
Not Lenny.
Oh.
Then he gets out the Dodge. It's the Johnny Gargano.
Run, Lenny, run!
He picks up Gargano, choke slam, rolls him out of the ring. Last ride through the table.
Oh shit! I just realized it was.
Motion.
I just realized it was all the Taker moves halfway through. That's awkward.
Just picks up the throne, just throws it down the ramp, just breaks into like a million pieces, stamps on the crown, smashes it in half, and then stamps on Johnny Gargano's face and raises the title in the air. Just shouts, "King of Wrestling is me, Johnny, and don't you ever fucking forget it."
Oh. That's
As the show
mean.
goes off there in a very sad way. Welcome to season 3. It's fun.
That's mean. I don't like
Fun.
this show anymore.
Make sure you tune in for our barbed wire steel cage match this weekend. I'm sure it will be very fun.
What happened to making wrestling fun again?
Oh, he lost. He tried. It was fun for like a month, I think.
But he's wrestling. It's never fun.